you? I hope you're doing good. This is Anthony. I'm here. This is a live stream at the YouTube Dreamers channel, and it's good to see you here. Today, we're going to talk about the challenges that YouTubers face. I know we're going to be here for some time, and I'm going to see some people jumping, those people who are always present during my live streams. I'm expecting them. And if you are going, oh, we already have someone like this live stream. Ronaldo, the GOAT. Hello, how are you? So we are live. We are live. So this live had been scheduled to be done now, where we're going to be talking about the challenges that YouTubers face. And welcome. Oh, my eyes are red, you say? Uh, they are mostly like that. They're mostly like that. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe I've strained a bit. I might have strained a bit. So, how you're doing, Ronaldo? Good to see you here, and thank you for jumping in. As we wait for others to join us, how has been your week? Let me know how has been your week. How was your week? And yes, if for anybody who gets to watch this, the recorded version of this live stream, also leave us your comment. It usually starts this slow and then it picks up speed. So I believe it's gonna be a lively live, just like always. It's always been a lively live, and I appreciate every person who comes here. So Ronaldo says he's fine, and it's just about and says that they ate chicken. Oh, okay, that was good. Good of you, Ronaldo. And then I see how to invite guests to participate on my live. And why doesn't YouTube provide the ability to invite someone that is already watching? Like you click on someone's name, is there's no that option. I'm not seeing that option. Um, add channel activity, remove. Why? Why don't they put that? They should put that just like it is on other platforms, like we have it on TikTok and all the other platforms, Instagram, where people can actually themselves request to be included in the live. And YouTube doesn't have this. I wonder why. But so good. Anyway, let's keep going. Welcome each and every one of you who's this wonderful day here on this live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please say hi when you come in. Say hi. I see you're joining. You people are joining, so say hi so that I can give you a shout out as we keep going. Today we're gonna be talking about the challenges that YouTubers face, and I one of the biggest challenges that YouTubers face is getting started. I know so many people who are always saying, I'm going to start a YouTube channel one day, someday I'm going to start a YouTube channel, but they are never starting. That seems to be the biggest challenge that would be YouTubers face. So, Maria, hi, how are you? And all the others who are here. So, it seems like on this live, I'm going to be touching on reasons or excuses why they don't get started on YouTube. And I think it's going to be a wonderful journey as we are going to discuss. And now, let me know, do you have a YouTube channel? Are you doing some content? You who is watching now, do you have a YouTube channel? And is it active? Or you've been giving those excuses that, like everyone else who's been giving excuses why they haven't started on their YouTube channel, or why they have a channel but they are not doing anything with it. Are you that one person? who's always putting a dream to rest, someone who is always thinking of doing something tomorrow, next month, and next year. This live is for you. And we are going to dive into these excuses and see why they shouldn't be there, why you should overcome these excuses and just get started on doing content on YouTube, or starting a YouTube channel if you haven't started one. So if you're ready, please put in the comments, ready, someone who's ready to hear these excuses or the reasons people give why they are not doing YouTube. And we see ways to just go ahead and just do it. So let me see someone say, we are ready, or I am ready to hear. Okay, in the comments, so that we can dive into them. We have some so wonderful excuses people give why they are not doing YouTube, like I am doing now, or like all the other people that you have seen out there are doing. And if you're there and you haven't subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button and let's get going. So, one of the biggest challenges that YouTubers face is that which I have mentioned getting started. And these are the excuses, one by one, or the reasons they give that reason why they are not getting started on YouTube. And one of the major excuses that people give, George, hi, welcome. I'm going to be giving a shout out to people as I see them coming in. So, and if you have a comment, I'm going to read it as far as I can be able to have it, do it as we keep going. So, the excuse, the reason that some of the people give of why they are not doing YouTube is that they will be judged. Someone is going to judge me. So you don't put out a video out there. So you don't start a YouTube channel. You don't create content because you're thinking someone is going to judge you. Whatever it is that you are going to do in this world, whatever it is that you're not doing right now, there is someone who is judging you. There's someone who is judging your lack of activity. So once you do it, they're still going to be judging you, your activity. And I can think that once you get started, uh, there are very few people who are going to know that you've started a YouTube channel. So there will be nobody to judge you. So if the reason or the excuse of being judged is the one that you have been using of why you're not doing anything on your YouTube channel, then please know there is nobody out there who is waiting to judge you, because they are not going to see your YouTube channel or your video. That's that's the reality. That's the truth that many people would not like to tell you. Once you start uploading videos on your YouTube channel, you will not have anybody seeing them. So you are the only one who is going to be judging you. So at least get started and prove me wrong. Upload a video tomorrow, if not today. And in this case, upload a lengthy video, like more than three, that is not a short, more than 3 minutes, 5 minutes or so. And tomorrow, come and tell me someone saw your video. If there is going to be anybody, uh, it's a very, very little number. And those people that are going to have watched it do not even know you, and you do not know them. So why would you mind if they judged you? Okay, that's my perspective. And I would want you to prove me wrong by uploading a video, and tomorrow you come and tell me 100 people watched my video and 20 people left negative comments. They are judging me. Yeah, prove me wrong tomorrow. So when people, at some point, when people now get to know you, they are going to judge you anyway, but they're already judging you. But the first instances, there is nobody who's going to be watching your video, so you don't care who is going to judge it. So just do it and prove me wrong. And the other excuse that people give why they are not doing a YouTube channel, why they have not started, is they say that you have to be perfect. I am not perfect myself. Many people are not perfect themselves. And there are many people who started their YouTube channels, and when they look back, and that could be you also, when they look back like 5 years back when they started, they would laugh, they would fall down laughing, or some will actually cry when they see how imperfect they were when they were starting out. But they made the decision to start anyway. I make a lot of mistakes on my videos. I make a lot of mistakes on my live stream. I know I am not perfect, but I keep learning. The commitment is to get started, keep learning, keep improving, and you be better every single coming day. Be better tomorrow than you were yesterday. That's the game. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be better. But there's no way that you're going to work on being better if you don't have anything that is basic, something that you can compare with. Compare yourself today with a video that you did yesterday in order that you may improve on what you did. But unless you get started, you can never get that good video out there. From practice, failure, practice until you get it right. So it doesn't have to be perfect for you to get started on YouTube, or or to upload those videos that you've been wanting to upload. Just get started. I'm not perfect. Don't expect to be perfect in getting started. And the other excuse that people give is that they hate being on camera. Is It's only maybe me now here who loves being on camera because I'm the one on camera and you are not on camera right now. And I understand this adds up to the first excuse where people say that people will judge them, so you don't put your face out there so that you don't get judged, and you hate your face being seen by other people. Now, that shouldn't be an excuse for you anymore, because you don't have to put your face out there. You don't have to be seen on camera. You don't have to upload a video of yourself. If you have a YouTube channel, or if you are planning of starting a YouTube channel, then it doesn't have to be you. You don't have to be the one speaking. You don't have to be worried about your voice. You don't have to be worried about your face and how you look. Someone just told me that my eyes are red, and I guess it's from some straining that I have had. And I know there is someone who could have just shut the camera and forget about it. But then I have just to keep on going because, again, I remember that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to be perfect. And if then I'm going to be concerned about my looks or my voice, then I can choose to just upload something that does not show my face. We have faceless YouTube channels that are doing superbly well. Or if I am not, I do not like showing my face, but I am okay with my voice, then I can just put a picture there and then talk in the background. Even uploading videos, you can do voiceovers. You don't have to show your face out there. So if you hate being on camera, and then someone says that they don't know their niche. How can you know your niche? And because the videos that you're doing for the public, for those people, that's one of the main thing. It could be not the only thing that you're doing it for, because there could be other reasons. But since you're going to make a video or a YouTube channel, to grow a YouTube channel that is going to be seen by other people, and you may have something that you love very much, but then once people start seeing your videos, they could now tell you what exactly they need to hear from you. From what you are displaying that they may go now deeper into requesting something specific that is of their interest. If you are doing it for them, then you are going to hear the lessons they are going to share with you. And then you are going to now know your niche day by day. You're going to focus on those people who are interested on watching you as your YouTube channel grows, as your videos get seen. You're going to focus on your niche. That's how you find your niche. But unless you get started, you cannot know your niche. You cannot know where you're going to focus on, where you really need to focus on. So get started. If you're not doing it, get started. And then I heard someone say that YouTube is oversaturated. I mean, there are so many people doing everything that you may want to do, which could be true, but then they haven't heard it from your perspective. They haven't heard it from your voice, and your voice could attract a specific kind of people. There are people who are drawn to you, the way you present yourself, the way you talk, whatever it is that you share. There is that crowd that is waiting for you to do something. And as long as you're not going to do content, you're going to deny them the opportunity to enjoy whatever it is that you want to put out there. Hey, and you're not commenting. I want to know that people are here. If you have a question, ask. If you're getting anything as we are going on, if you're loving the flow, let me know also. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button as we get going. So you don't have to give an excuse of people judging you, and if because there's an opportunity, there is ways that you can do it in on the videos that people do not get to see you. You don't have to be perfect during your first uploads, and you may not need to know your niche before you get started, because you're going to find it as you keep making more videos and know what people are interested in watching. And again, YouTube is not oversaturated. There's still some space for you. And someone says, I am not an expert, so I don't know what I can say out there, because you think that only experts are allowed to be on YouTube. No, not really, not really. Um, Whoever you are, you have something that you can share with other people. Um, and thank you, Thilesh Wijetunga. Thank you very much, and thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate. Thank you for watching and for the encouragement. And you say that you recommend that I do ethical dilemmas based on historical events and encouraging others to debate on it by sharing their opinions. And I would at the end come to my own opinion. Oh, that's a good perspective. Thank you, Tiresh. Tiresh, where are you from? If I may ask. So that's something that I could consider, and you can always leave that on my other videos, that comment, and then we'll see. I could share that with other people who are watching, and then I would see ethical dilemmas based on historical events, and then invite people to debate. We'll see. What do you do on your channel, Thiresh, if I may ask? Are you uploading videos? Are you doing something with your YouTube channel? And where are you based, if I may ask? We will keep going, and you can leave a comment as I keep going. And all the other people who are watching, you can always put a comment up there, and say something, ask a question, or just be a participant on this YouTube channel. YouTube live. So we were talking about being an expert. People who don't do YouTube, they are not uploading videos because they don't believe that they have anything that they can share with the people that can be of interest to them, that can teach them anything. And someone told me good quote, this good quote that I love, which you can use in whatever it is that you would want to do on YouTube. If you have read a book up to chapter 2, you are qualified to teach someone chapter 1. Yes, if you've read up to chapter 2 of a good book and you want to share it with people, then do it. Just even before finishing the book, tell us about what you read in chapter 1. We are not expecting you to tell us everything that is in that book, all the solutions, all the ideas that are presented in that book. But chapter 1 can be something that you can share with the world, and the world will be happy to know about that one good thing that you read in chapter 1. So you don't have to be an expert. You don't have to have written books. You don't have to have had degrees on the subject that you want to cover. All you have to be is one step ahead of someone that is going to watch your video. So if being an expert is an excuse that you have been using of why you are not doing YouTube, then you need to drop it because you already know something that someone else does not know. By whatever age that you are, you've passed through something that you can help someone else who is going through the challenge and does not know how to deal with it the way you dealt with it. You have some good knowledge, some inspiration. You have uh, some fun things that you can share with the world to make them happy because people are looking for entertainment, education. Yeah, and if you can share with that on your YouTube channel, then that will be good enough. And there's someone who said that they fear failing publicly. It's going to happen at some point or the other. And it's out of the failures that you're going to learn to get the lessons to do it better the next time. And this reminds me when I was in school. Now, if I was given a test and I said I'm not going to do because I'm not confident of the answers that I'm going to give, then I could never learn. I could never come from grade 1 to grade 12. I could not graduate. I could not have a certificate or a degree if I gave the excuse that I don't want to fail. And so don't attempt whatever it is that I'm going to be given, the test that I'm going to be given. I would never move forward. You've got to be ready to fail. This live stream is not the best live stream. But the videos I do may not be the best videos that are out there. But I may never learn anything if I don't do the ones that are going to fail so that I can get the good ones out of them. And that would mean everything to all those people who are viewing, who are watching, who are subscribing. So don't fear to fail publicly. If you never feared to get those wrongs, the questions that you are asked wrong, then this should also be a lesson to apply in this journey of YouTube. Be free, be ready, be happy that you're going to get it wrong. Because once you get it wrong, then you're going to to learn the way to get it right, and then you're going to do it right. And then once you do it right, you're going to graduate from one level to the other. And at some point, you're going to be the most subscribed to YouTuber or whatever it is that you want to be. Thresh says, if you replace every part of a sheep, is it still the same sheep? Thresh, we with Jetunga? That's a good question. You replace every part of a ship, and that that could be one of the exercises that you want me to put out there. Share that idea, that thought, and ask people to contribute. And then at the end, I give out my opinion. And the question is, did you did you change the whole ship at once? Then that's a new ship. Did you change the parts of a ship one by one? So the ship continues to move, and then this day you change this other thing, the other day you change this other thing. That means maybe it got spoiled, maybe you repainted it, maybe the engine stopped working, so you changed the engine, and then maybe one part of the ship fell, so you had to place it with another part. It still remains to be the same ship, in my opinion. Yeah, same ship. So if it didn't happen in a day, then it's the same ship. But if you took a whole ship and placed and exchange it for the old one, then it's a new ship. And another excuse that people give why they are not doing uh, content is that they don't have time. Who has time on this planet? Or even who doesn't have time? You can ask that question from every direction. Each and every one of us, those people who are doing things and those people who are not doing things, have exactly the same time in every single day. We all have 24 hours. And how you're going to use those 24 hours is going to determine how your next 24 hours are going to be, how your next 7 days are going to be, how your next month, next year, 10 years to come are going to be. Unless you use today well, the 24 hours that you have to do, unless you use them well, then tomorrow is going to be just as it is today, or is even going to be worse, because whatever is not growing is decaying. That's the rule of life. So if you want to grow as a YouTuber, as a content creator, then you'd better find that time today, this day, and put out that short content out there. Short video takes only a few minutes, a few seconds rather, seconds to put out a video. But if you're looking forward to put out some long videos, then you've got just to find a few minutes, 10, 20 minutes in a week. You don't even have to do daily. You just say that every single week, I'm going to put out a video. I'm going to take 10 minutes and put out a video. Uh, yeah, 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe put half an hour aside. You do a 5-minute video, and then the editing and the preparation, all these things added together could end up being the half an hour. And you put it in a week, because there are people who are highly successful and all they do is one video per week, one video per week. So you have the time. Each and every one of us have the same time. Some use it well, some don't. And those who don't use it well are going to live to regret the times that they didn't use. Tiresh says, does science discover the objective laws of nature or merely invent useful fictions to describe our perceptions? Good question. Yeah, I'm getting, Tiresh, that this is the kind of content that you're doing. And if not, this can be very good for you to do. Tiresh Wijetunga. This can be, it seems you, shows you have a passion in this kind of content. Then if you are not doing it already, I would ask you to start doing it. Invite people to debate, contribute with the things that you're sharing, and share them with the world. And invite me to come and debate on the video on that content that you're going to do based on that comment. And Please, it doesn't have to be you speaking. Now, I've seen channels where all they have is some text, maybe a good photo, some text on the photo, and then you put some music, which is available on YouTube. You don't have to go looking for music. Then use that photo and that question, like the comment that you have put there down, put it in one beautiful photo and then some music, and people are gonna read and they're gonna comment. That's content. So if you're not using it, if you're not doing it, then this is one of the ways that you could do it. Good, 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 good. So don't use the excuse of lack of time. Don't use the excuse of lack of time, because each and every one of us have the time and we can create it if we choose to. Whether you are working, whether you are schooling, whatever it is that you're doing, there can always be a few minutes every week that you can set aside to do content on your channel. And then someone gives the excuse of why they are not doing content is because they don't have better gear. By better gear, I mean they don't have the microphone, they don't have uh, a big, expensive camera. So they say they are going to do content once they have the equipment they need to do a good job. Hey, you may wait forever to have those equipments. And why not do whatever it is that you want to do, or you have been thinking of doing it with the basic equipment that you have, and then the better equipment is going to find you moving. And by that I mean, you have a phone. Use the phone that you have. It has a good camera and the sound is okay. You use the phone to get started on creating content. I am using a phone. I mostly use my phone, and many people use their phones to create content. They have not given the excuse of lack of proper gear, and said they won't start a channel or creating content because they don't have the gear. They just do it. They do it. Just do it anyway, without uh, high class gear. Just do with what you have, and the rest will find you going. So, typical gamer in Dutch. Okay, typical gamer is Dutch. Wow, thank you for coming on to my live stream. Here we are talking about the challenges people mm, face, the YouTubers, and today we are just going to tackle why people don't get started on YouTube, because they give these excuses that we have shared. If you haven't, Vasilis, hey, I'm good, Vasilis. Thank you for asking. So if you haven't heard the excuses that people give why they are not doing YouTube, you can always go and rewatch this video once we are finished, and you hear the others that we've shared. But otherwise, we we just we were just talking about not having the proper gear, and just a phone is enough for you to get started on YouTube. And then someone said, I'm afraid that I won't be consistent, so I'm not going to get started. Yes, and there is that fear, because if you are going to start on something that you're not going to continue, then that's the time that you yourself could judge yourself, or some other people are going to say, hey, look at this person, starts with things, doesn't finish. So, consistency. Consistency, you can look at it this way. Um, it can be a hard thing to do something on a daily basis when you have other things going on. You have school, you have college, you have a job that you are doing, or a business. It can be hard to be consistent on a daily basis, that every single day you're putting out something. But then it doesn't have to be every single day, as we said. You can just make it weekly. But this weekly thing, make sure that you set time aside, time that you're not going to miss. And if you just say it's only 5 minutes that I'm going to spend there, that could be enough for you to be consistent. So you don't have to be worried about consistency. Don't set some big chunks of time at first. Just commit a few minutes per week to create the content that you need to create. And that way, you're going to be consistent. Do not be over ambitious at first. Start slow, start small. And then someone said, someone says, I'm too late. Someone says, I'm too late. Maybe you are an old person and you say, hey, I am too late to start this. Um, it's interesting. This recent days, I'm only seeing videos. I mean, great content is being done or is being pushed by YouTube, done by people who are 50 years, 60 years. It's a niche that is doing really well at present. So if it's about age, then if we can have someone who is 70 years start a YouTube channel today and do quite well, then whatever age that you are not too late. You are also not too early. If you are a young person who is in school, it's not too early to get started. The earlier, the better. So whatever age that you are at, that's the perfect age for you to start getting, uh, to start doing content, start building your YouTube channel. And then someone says that it's too technical. Someone thinks that doing being a YouTuber is too technical. No, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be too technical. You can start simple. If you're going to put your face out there like I do, all you need is to put your camera there, press the record button, and then upload. Or if you are doing a live stream like the one that I'm doing right now, is to set it on live and then press go live. As simple as that. And once you finish, you click on exit. What's technical about that? There's nothing technical about that. And for the gamers, those people who love gaming, because I've seen there are a lot of young people who love gaming, all you have to do to get started is clip some of the games that you play and upload those short clips and maybe your reaction to it. And it doesn't have to be technical. It doesn't have to be technical. Then someone said, hello, Vice Mans, how are you? Thank you for coming on to my live stream this wonderful Friday. I appreciate. Here we are talking about the challenges that YouTubers face, and today we tackled the idea of why people are good. I'm good. Vice Mans, I'm good. So we were talking of the reasons or the excuses that people give of why they haven't started on their YouTube channel, and there are many. There are many, and can always rewatch this video. Yeah, where are you based, Vice Mans? Where are you based? Where are you watching me from, if I may ask? And yes, another excuse that I would give that people do is that they are going to start a YouTube channel once things slow down. Okay, Africa joined. Africa 7816 joined. Thank you for joining. Life is not going to slow down anytime soon. Life will always be moving. The earth is not stopping for you. The earth is on a constant uh, revolve. is revolving every single minute, every single hour. We're not gonna stop for you. We're gonna keep on going. And for you to wait for the time to slow down, and many of us slow down, you've got to make a decision right now that you're gonna do something today. Because tomorrow you never know. Life is not gonna slow down. So you'd better do what you're doing today. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the like. And I've been here for quite some time, shared some excuses, some ideas why people are not starting on their YouTube, the excuses they give. And you can always rewatch this video to hear what it is that we have shared. Thank you to each and every one of you who've been here, those who've participated with comments. I appreciate you. Those who have watched silently, thank you. Those who have subscribed, thank you. I'm just about to sign off, and I appreciate each and every one of you. This has been your host, Anthony Mwirore, the YouTube Dreamer. And even for those who are watching the recorded version, I appreciate you. Once we get this off, then it's going to be out there for someone to watch it as the recorded version. But otherwise, this has been it. And see you next time. There was a time I was consistent doing every weekday a live stream. And at some time, I was not so consistent. I would do it when I am available. So right now, I'm going to set a specific day that I will be doing a live stream, even if I am going to be doing other times. But then everybody should know that this is the day that I come live. And this is going to be today, Friday. So for the next, I don't know how long, just for them, for the reason to be consistent and never let this thing die, I'm going to make sure that every Friday I come in, even if it's for a few minutes. So if you are watching and you want to be in the next live stream, that's going to be on a Friday, uh, 20 or rather 8 p.m. Athens, that's 6 p.m. UK. And I don't know what other time that you are at. You can always convert that to your time zone. See you next Friday or any other time that there could be an impromptu or on my videos. See you there as you comment, ask questions, share, like. If you haven't subscribed, once again, please subscribe and bye for now. Bye. Thank you.